Dawie de Villiers is our CEO at Alexander Forbes. Many of you have seen him or heard him and have had the opportunity to interact with him. A very outgoing, pleasant gentleman. It is almost performance review time, right? Yeah. So, speaking to Dawie, I asked him what he wanted to be when he grew up, when he was young. It was quite an obvious answer. He wanted to be a rugby player. He says he failed dismally at that ambition and ended up taking up his second passion with his mathematics, and so he became an actuary. He's got one daughter who loves mountain biking, so he spends time riding around. Big man, small bike, riding around. Must be an interesting sight. His favorite cartoon character is not Johnny Bravo. Even though he used to look like Johnny Bravo when he had hair, Bart Simpson is his top and most favorite cartoon character. Please join me in giving a big hearty welcome to Dawie de Villiers, our CEO.
It wasn't a great performance measurement. It's like, but thanks for the intro. Welcome to each and every one of you that are here. We appreciate. Can you hear me? Yeah, it's a bit of an echo. I really appreciate you attending the Alexander Forbes Indaba. It's a real honor for me to actually be here. My first Indaba as CEO of Alexander Forbes. Really excited about it. Obviously, in the industry, heard a lot about the Indaba and the attendance and the quality of the topics that we discussed last year. And I think the agenda for this year is obviously very topical and quite an interesting lineup for you that we have as well. So we're looking forward to this. I really hope that we'll be able to touch on some of the interesting trends and industry insights that we're all looking for answers for. We might not have all the answers, but I think it's important to have the debate. Like that, not like they had the debate in Parliament yesterday around prescribed assets, but I'm hoping that we'll share some insights with you today. As you know, and as we can all feel it, there's significant challenges locally and abroad in the world economy, politics, growth, lack of growth, social, economic. There's some significant challenges, and that reflect directly on investments, on the ability to retire, the ability to save, and it is important that we address those issues. And as we are at the midst and at the low point of these challenges, and we feel really uncertain, I think one must also look for the opportunities in this. And the opportunities we see is opportunities to work with you as clients in terms of finding solutions, understanding the environment, building sustainable solutions into the future for you and for the members, and taking you through this journey. So we certainly see it as an opportunity, and I think if we work together, we can actually find solutions for the future. It's about understanding, it's about crafting in this environment, and that in itself is exciting. Nobody said it was going to be easy, but I think we positioned well to actually craft ourselves through this. We certainly, as a leader in the financial services industry, in the retirement industry, we certainly committed to helping you craft these solutions and understanding it better through time. We hope that this platform will really give us insights, give you insights into a lot of themes, as you've seen what we're discussing. But I think specifically new investment themes, specifically sustainable investments. I think it's all about getting something that is sustainable into the future, and even change of member behavior. We all talk about millennials, but as the pressure comes up and people get more indebted and it's tough out there, people change behavior, and we should be aware of that as well, and we should help ourselves craft that solution into the future. As Leroy quite eloquently said, except for the part about me, the theme is foresight. Foresight, a masterclass in sustainable investing, and I think that's a mouthful. Rightfully so, I'll try and remember the four elements better. But as we know, these four elements earth, air, fire, water, is quite unpredictable, and it's erratic at times. But we know if we harness it and we work with it, it can actually be quite a nice outcome. And I think the investment theme, the investment world, is probably more erratic and more unpredictable than it's ever been. But it's up to us to actually nurture it, to harness it, to work together to get a sustainable outcome for the future. And if we think about that and we think about the opportunities that are within that, it'll make us more positive and get us to the right outcome. Our speakers will be talking about prescribed assets. Let me start with that. Our speakers will be talking about environmental degradation, social impact, all the things that are very important in investments at the moment. So I really hope that you'll find the insights, you'll be able to participate in the debate. We'll have lots of time for discussion in the breaks. So please ask the people, be part of the debate and help us craft the solutions together. I think I want to end off by saying it is critical, and we firmly believe it, and we have said it numerous times already. It's key that we have sustainable investing into the future. It is now the time to build the solutions that will keep us sustained and relevant into the future. That is why it's so key to have the debate about prescribed assets and everything around it, impact investing. It is key to have it, but we must build sustainable solutions into the future now. And we're committed, and hopefully you'll walk the journey with us. I hope the content is insightful, compelling, and that you'll find lots of value out of that. Thank you for joining us, and enjoy the day with us. Thanks.
Thank you very much, Dawie. And I do look forward to my performance review.